Now remember, they're using the mirror. They're using the mirror to show each other where I'm at. Look. One day before I got locked up, May the 4th, one day before I get locked up, right? That's the day the riots ended. One day. I got locked up on the 5th, right? But that's not it. This is a code. Now watch me flip this shit on their ass, right? So the two dudes identified where I was at. How do I know it's two dudes? These two sixes. 6 is the number of man, remember? They 9s to y'all, but to me upside down uses, because they already showed me the mirror when they call him Rodney King. I'm the fucking king. So they use him as a namesake and a mirror. So now the two men, right? The two men came together on the 4th, right? May is short for Mary. Mary is the mother, right? So them being the 3 men, they have to be off the patriarchal side because it takes 4 women off the matriarchal line before they can make a move. It takes 4 women, right? So that's why you see the 4, but the 4 to me is not a 4. They flipped the P on me, right? The elite sent the P. They flipped the P on me. What the fuck is they flipping the... What the fuck do that mean? Gang banging. We in Chicago. May the 5th, 1992. Black P Stone Ranger roll up on me. Hey, folks. Come put in some work. I'm a bump straight. Right? So I go to put in some work. Right? So now, off the matriarchal side, the queen of heaven and earth, she bumping me. Now, I was standing outside that day before I was trying to leave, and my cousin, a GD, was with me, right? Now, look, it's 4 of us. My mother was the highest ranking vice lord queen in the history of vice lords when they was a biker gang in the 50s. She became such a high rank that she was able to negotiate peace treaties between Mickey Caldwell and Jeff Ford. She was able to introduce people, you know, like introduce David Barksdale to various people. She was interacting with these cats that was gang chiefs, and she was the fucking queen and she was the fucking vice lord, right? So this is my 4-corner reference, my 4-corner hustler reference. This is, they telling me they flipped the P on me. They took folks, right? The stone the builder rejected. They took folks and flipped the P on me. They put me in the bomb squad. Now, where did I get arrested? Area 51. I'm going to show y'all on the map of Chicago exactly where I was. And I think Area 51. I'm finna show you what the fuck Area 51 is in real fucking time in Chicago. Now remember, Area 51, I'm using it as a mirror. Right? I'm using it as a mirror to see how the elites is watching me in their galactic chess game to stop me from exposing their game to you. So they don't want you to know that I'm the baddest motherfucker born, and I came here to get you every motherfucking thing you owe. I'm here to get you all your shit. I'm coming for mine. Because Pusha T told me, now Pusha T gave me the T. What's the T? Right? He's telling me what to look at for the struggle if we want to come up in this shit. Right? So he wrote this alone in Vegas. Now he's telling me to look back at the Tupac reference. He's mirroring me to Tupac from Virginia. He's mirroring me to Tupac when he wrote wrote this the night in Vegas or something like that. And so he's referring me back to my Tupac references. Tupac got it all laid out in the music, and he used a whole lot of decoys. Haitian Jack in the song Real as Shit is a decoy. Haitian Jack gave him keys. That's what he's telling me. When you hear him saying, listen while I take you back, laced his track, a real live tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the feds. Same crimes, different trials, nigga. Picture what he said. Now, he's telling me Haitian Jack gave him some keys, right? What keys did he give him? He told Tupac if he lined the mirrors up, vex grievances for 22 months, right? And cause a sudden disruption to get my attention. And I hear the grievances, and then they got to be passionate because they got to be what you call hard knocks. So he got to give me 3 major hard knocks, Tupac do, in order for me to use him for the mirror. He got to call me up the same way Garvey started this shit, right? So now, we sit back and we looking at what's taking place, right? So Tupac gave me a knock in an Ed Gordon interview. So we go up here.
Battery low, please charge now.
Let's see if it'll play. Ed Gordon, Tupac, print. Now remember, his code name is Machiavelli. Machiavelli was a Italian philosopher who was assisting a guy named Leonardo Medici, right? They called him the dog, meaning the jackal, the black dog, right? So now, this is who he's using. He's telling me that he's mirroring the actions of Machiavelli because he know I'm going to come up as Leonardo Medici. Now the word Leonardo mean lion. Leonardo, Leonard is variants, and they mean lion, right? Medici is the reference that gave me the knocks that he is in contact with what we call over here La Cosa Nostra, or what they call in New York the 5 families. The 5 families and all knocked him in order for him to give me the references that he's giving right now. So where did this happen? Before we go any further with that, I got to show you when it happened. Now, go here, YouTube, put in Tupac Mafia Connection. Now, remember, he's being a mirror, but he's also using Biggie as a different mirror, right? So Biggie is also tied in with the 5 families. Biggie is also trying to start his own family, right? But they ain't the only ones. Jay-Z trying to start his own family, right? Nas trying to start his own family. And everybody trying to do it according to what we call the code of respect. And I did a video on the code of respect and explained exactly what it was and how it worked, using as my reference point James Prince and why he had to publicly address those dudes in New York publicly humiliating one of his people, right? He had to do it publicly because they exposed the transgression publicly. According to the code of respect, he was forced to give back a public response. We're not going to get into that right now, but he's going to come back up later, right? So when y'all sharing this, if anybody know Mike Tyson, tell him I got a direct message. Tell him the Son of Man got a direct message from him, just like Tupac told him, from Custom Auto himself. Just like Tupac told him was going to happen. A direct message for him. Y'all remember when me telling y'all that. So now, let's get back to the business at hand. So you put his Mafia connections in, And now you see his song, Worldwide Mob Figures, and he got another one called Made Niggas, right? Now, it looked like they was beefing with Diddy, right? But what y'all don't know is marrying Suge Knight. That's my brother because I knocked his queen, the queen of the Red Lodge. I joined the Bloods and the Crips. I'm the first motherfucker to ever do that. I joined the Blood and the Crips as one family. Thanks to Nipsey Hussle and the work he put in, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Suge Knight, Mob James, Reggie Wright Jr. They was all in on showing me the imposters that we call the Jewish Defense League. I'm going to show you all this shit right here. Now, I'm going to have to take some breaks, and it's going to be did in parts because it's a lot of information, and it got to be broke down into bites, so it's going to be overwhelming for y'all. But as long as my Chaos Queen can keep posting the references as I tell her. Now, when you go over here, I got to find the video if it's still here. Eazy-E sacrificed himself to bring attention to the poisoning of people with HIV and AIDS. That's why Mary and Suge Knight said that they're doing now is they injecting people with AIDS using the syringe. That was Suge Knight telling me what Eazy told him they was trying to do, and the gig was up. They got caught. They did not infect him, but now Eazy got to go into hiding or they gonna kill him. So Eazy go into hiding, exit Eazy-E, right? Enter Tupac Shakur, right? In Digital Underground. Look at the names of the Digital Underground. Now, in the Digital Underground, Pac was called the Rebel of the Underground. What the fuck do that mean? The Rebel of the Underground mean out of all of the motherfuckers on the Underground, he moved in a different direction from everybody else. Watch that motherfucker. That's what it means. He's going against the grain, but he's doing it to show the mirror, right? I'm trying to find this video. This is when Tupac endorsed these four right here. These 4 P's, the proper preparation, prevents poor, and then the 5th P would be the fact that I know it's coming off his mother's line, because I have to tie them all together. Now I just flipped the 4 P's into 5 P's. Tupac just what you call flip me a P. Now the P is a key. It's the key from a specific group of people that's telling me how to unlock the mystery. How to unlock the mystery of who the imposter is and to clearly identify him. So this is the matriarchal line. So I just flipped 5 P's. That's the 5-pointed star for Venus. Tupac is off of a matriarchal line, which is the Panthers. You know this because they move as a matriarchal unit. Now, let's go. I just showed y'all the second 3 knocks. But he didn't just give me the second 3 knocks. Right behind that, he gave me from Affinity 4 knocks. Now, it's 4 women coming from Tupac that I got to keep an eye on. Watch me identify him for you. I got to watch Afeni Shakur for a clue. I got to watch Yasmin Yaffle for a clue. I got to watch Gloria Cox for a clue, right? And I got to watch Jada Pinkett for a clue, right? I'm going to show you each one of the clues they gave me to tell me that they flipping me to P, right? So I'm being confirmed through the line of Bast, the cat. The cat line is represented by the panther. Now I told you in the book when it said it was one like a lion, no, like a leopard. It was like a leopard, but it wasn't a leopard because it was a panther, which is just like a leopard because it is a leopard, but it's not. It's the same thing, but it's different. It's a mirror. And a black panther have black spots. Y'all got to understand what I'm telling y'all. The panther's pelt, the leopard's pelt is the symbol of the priesthood of Bass. Now, how can I prove this? Go over here and you put, I'm not going to even say which priesthood it is. I'm just going to put up ancient priest pelt. Ancient priest pelts. Check this out. I'm going to show y'all this shit. Y'all eyes going to see right here. I'm going to show y'all all of the imposters and how I found them. Right now, go over here to images and we look for the leopard. You look for the leopard print and you'll know that you're talking about a priestly line. Now, the first leopard print I see, I'm going to pull it up for y'all. Here you go. Come on now. Playing games. Over here. You see it? Where you go? Fuck over. You see it? You see that leopard pelt? This is an Amun priest. No, this is an Atian priest. This is an Atian priest. Now look. Look, this is the Pharaoh of the White Lodge, the White Light. This is from the Melchizedek Brotherhood. This is called the Brotherhoods of the White Light or the Brotherhood of the White Temple when they had this one on. Right? But it also shows that he's coming out of the Red Lodge. See that red? He's coming out of the Red Lodge, which is the matriarchal line. Right? And you see here how she's facing to the right, to his right. He flipped the P. Look. Remember the bandana Tupac wore on his head? This is what he was showing you. This right here. This is what Tupac's bandana mean. Right? This right here. It's the same thing as his bandana. Mine is Native American, me wearing the do-rag. I'm going to show y'all that as well on my Facebook page. I got somebody sent me a post verifying what I had already told them because people keep asking me about my do-rag. And I'm from over here. I'm Quetzalcoatl over here. Right? I'm the baddest motherfucker over here that had to leave over here and go over there to clean this shit up over here that these Babylonians laid down. Now, once we got here, right, you see that the priesthood wear the leopard pelt. Look at there. Another one. That's a whole different picture, whole different priest. Look. I didn't even put leopard in with the search. Look. Now here's the Black Panther right here. You see her? The black leopard. Because you can't see the black spots, you have to put them on as white. Use the mirror. Right? She's bowing to the queen. She's a priestess. She's anointing her. Right? She's giving sacrifices and she's paying her duty. Look, they got all of the foods back there. I'm showing y'all this shit in real time. There ain't another motherfucker on earth gonna show y'all this shit and break it down like this. I've been trained by the baddest motherfuckers ever to motherfucking lay this shit down. I'm finna give it to you just like it's supposed to be laid out. And I still ain't did my invite, so I don't even know if it's official yet. But we going through there anyway. Y'all hope y'all doing invites. I hope y'all sharing it in y'all groups. Because this shit is important. But now, let's go back. We still have to unravel this 1984 thing. Rex 84. Now, let's go back. What's this? I was telling you that Trump used the wall to give me a knock. The wall was his rant. That was his grievance to call me forth. To tell me he's taking the job up. And I told y'all that I got the this damn slow ass computer. I don't know what's going on with it. Alright, now, so here we go. We got garden plot, but that ain't the one I want. I want, no. All right, we go here. So we read what garden plot was. We're going to go over this briefly before we go back to Rex 84, and I show y'all why Trump used the wall to expose these bitches and to tell me that he took up the fight